Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play SpongeBob HeroPants. We're here to bounce on some spatulas.
Sorry, primitive
Oh man, I actually got that in one hit. Thanks for that.
Popping bubbles.
I used to doing more damage. If you stop. Oh man, I got multiple enemies in one stop. I don't think I've done that actually. They're saying new standards for stomping. Oh, good aim, SpongeBob. Thank you. Anyways. I see things to do down here. Game kinda advertises this to you with how many coins are down here. Stick out a little bit. Don't mind if I do. If we're gonna do it anyways, you might as well save yourself the stress. Ooh. Hello, Plankton. Off in the top left there. Is that gonna be something else I can't collect if I only have Mindless himself playing the game? It might actually not be restricted to multiplayer, that particular one.
I love robots.
Can't quite tell. I can't jump there from here. I can probably jump there from, well, if I'm actually on top of that part of it, right, but I doubt that's the case. Okay, so I'm guessing each of these pushes up something, or pushes something down, for that matter. Okay. In that case, let's just do this. It's hard to not get hurt by those things when you attack them, but you do so little damage, it doesn't matter. And from here... Oh, did they actually put a wall to prevent me from doing exactly what I just thought about doing? These guys have similar thoughts to myself, evidently. They keep adding invisible walls to prevent me from doing exactly what I want to do. Which does amuse me a little bit, except it sometimes it doesn't even work anyways. If the end of the level doesn't actually appear without me finishing it, I'm gonna be very sad. Oh, it's another boss. Come on.
Uh-oh! Easy there, giant ugly creature!
You know this guy? Looks like he's one of yours. Distant relative at best.
I think our best move now might be to run.
I would have been a lot more amused if it was actually the Patrick.
And will break if touched.
Go away. You can hurt me.
Oh, barnacles.
So that's what happens if you get knocked out, I guess. Take bubbles. Can I have this though? It's kind of weird. It's not really touching me or anything in any capacity. Goodbye, world. I like that really, really empty look in SpongeBob's eyes when he jumps. I have to do faulting if I'm falling too. Oh, this resets if I follow. I just take damage. An empty look in his face amuses me a lot more than I feel like it should. I like the game goes to the effort and giving you so much stuff to do, but I don't think there's much reason to do it. Collecting all this stuff. I did notice Scooter-saurus, whatever, slows down quite a bit if he gets really slow to you, as you probably saw yourself when I just wasn't running from him at the beginning. Oh, except now he's actually running faster than me. What are you doing there? Alright. I think you've had enough of the Pepsi Man segment. Dude, just like duck or something. Can you not see this stuff? Oh, okay, it's not very intelligent. You just kind of smashes his face on stuff up until... Oh. Or that happens. I feel like there are alternate continuities for the gameplay in the cutscene here. SpongeBob, that's a real creepy smile you have right now.
This is your handwriting. That means you're the one writing on the magic page. I think the last page is in your mind.
Well, let's get in there and get it! You can't get into his mind like that. But with this page, we just might. And they all went into SpongeBob's brain. Guess it didn't work.
What is happening?
Okay, that's a twist, I guess. Sure. And somehow and SpongeBob's gonna go inside his own brain. Why not? Sure.
SpongeBob, if you lived inside your own brain, where would you be?
If I were me, I think I'd be this way.
I think you'd be right here.
Teamwork is the best.
SpongeBob, stop taunting me for not having people to play this game with.
I'm ready to be a superhero.
I'm not gonna
Be
question
careful,
SpongeBob
it
being
won't
inside his
last
own
long.
mind, I guess. Well, I'm curious about everything being candy. What exactly is it being suggested that SpongeBob's so obsessed with candy? Unless it's just like the candy corner of his mind, but I'm doubting that the entirety of... Rather, I'm quite sure that the entirety... Oh. Look, a trampoline that isn't jellyfish. Look at that. Huh. I suspect that the entirety of... Oops. This segment of the game is going to be just... Dress the game. It's gonna be just this one
vanished
aesthetic.
like a bad dream.
Dream indeed, SpongeBob. Yeah, I don't know where they got the candy aesthetic from. Why? And if you're gonna do like sweets and whatnot, at least do like something that kind of references the show, like Goofy Goober or something. But I don't know why everything's candy. It could make it look spongy or something instead. I do appreciate that we have a bit of a difference in decor after the first two areas look so similar. Also, is this song just the main menu music? I can't hear it very well. I might be wrong. It might not be. But it's a little bright here at the same time, I have to admit. So many bright colors. Although I usually like vibrant colors games, it's just that everything is so bright and so saturated here right now. I think it's a little much. Anyways, though. I see the whole wall went down. Okay. Floating stuff.
That hit me right in the heart.
Are these
but
just
in a
bubbles?
good way.
They
And
act slightly
now
differently.
I'm ready.
I wanna lick it! I guess they do act differently.
Candy alert!
I guess they're still bubbles, but with a different behavior. Of course, they're not supposed to be bubbles, I guess, but they still have the same graphical effects as the bubbles.
He just vanished like a bad dream.
They disappear in a puff just like the bubbles do, and they have the same shape as the bubbles. Even though they act differently than the bubbles, and also have the appearance of what I guess is some kind of hard candy.
I just got one less piece of
Gelatin.
litter. Pick up that paper.
It's like Jelly World, but not Neopets.
Uh-oh, a hard. If he hugs you, he'll
That's
never
for
let
quite a
go.
bit. Wow. Go!
I feel so extra special now.
Oh, that did not work. Take two. You can get up there, SpongeBob. Come on.
Hooray!
Get up here, too.
Collect that and we are one page closer.
Jumping from rooftop to rooftop.
What does this switch here do? Ooh, a heart on there.
If this was in a city, it would be some kind of urban movement, but this is just moving around candy instead.
Vanquish.
Huh? That's interesting. But I'll try to figure that out in a minute. First. Button! And then it moves back. Do I just have to hold it long enough and then it stays somewhere? No. That's odd. And I can just jump from here to there though in any case. That's the weird
Back
thing.
to imagination land with you.
I don't have a very good idea of what this game does and doesn't expect you to be able to do though. Like, I'm supposed to jump across this gap, I'm sure.
Bikini Bottom just got one less piece
At
of
times
litter.
it feels to me
Pick up
like
that
the game
paper.
doesn't expect you to make jumps that I obviously can make. I can get over to the left there without any problem.
I wonder what would happen if I step on this thing.
For instance, if I just time it correctly. Quite certain I can do that too. And that. See? Just like that. That's not what I thought was going to happen. I can stand on walls here. Why not? That works too. What I was talking about though is something more like... Man, you can really... More stuff I can stand on for some reason. I just stand on the walls here. I know I was actually standing on something on the other side there. Okay, never mind. Like, for instance, it feels fairly obvious to me once I let my superhero meter recharge. Just very obvious that I can, for instance, just...
It won't last long.
do this. So I'm not even sure what those rotating platforms were for earlier. Well, I'm pretty sure that what I just now did is something I was not supposed to be able to do.
The area won't
Also not supposed to be able to do that.
all these guys.
Fairly certain.
Must resist free hugs. Another one.
They got enemies.
Oh, a heart hugger. If he hugs you, he'll never let go. Owie! This is like popping bubbles.
Oops. Those are just respawning.
Imagination land with you.
Those little heart guys, though, are actually a lot easier, I feel like, than any similar enemies we've seen so far. They do seem like new, distinct enemies, new behavior. By new behavior, I mean they just run up to you and hurt you. I guess they're the patties here. But they seem to actually go down more easily, too. For some reason. Is that chest, like, stuck in the ground? On the right here?
I'm ready to be a
Interesting.
superhero. But be careful, it won't last long. That hit me right in the heart, but in a good way. And now I'm ready.
Anyways, was there something I was supposed to do other than what I just now did here? I appreciate that face in the top left, by the way. This is why you need to be careful about Steven's breaking things. It might be that I was supposed to do something else over here. This game's very too kind to me with letting me. Occasionally, just walk on walls, though. There we go. That's what seeing his breaking does for you. You can break things in bad ways. So that's why that chest was stuck in the ground. So I got that page before I was supposed to be able to get it too. Awesome. I was wondering why I was just sitting there out in the open. I haven't seen any buttons on walls in a long time. So I have to rub myself against them this time instead of attacking them or whatever. It's kind of weird. So there's supposed to be a challenge that I conquer to get over here. But that is not what I did. I'm pretty sure I can see this platform over here too. I'm curious if I could jump on that platform. I could fairly obviously it feels like jump over there. No. Oh, can I not actually? Not really. No, there's a wall goes pretty far.
Be careful, it won't last long.
Okay. But I am curious as to whether I could...
Oh yeah, supercharged.
Yep, do that. I swear, at some point I'm gonna get myself stuck in one of these levels somewhere just by going somewhere I'm not supposed to go without just pulling some sort of switch or something. Like I almost did a minute ago. If I wasn't able to make that jump back earlier, when I did, I would have been in a very bad situation. I've had to restart the level or something. So can I not jump on this wall now? Why have I been able to jump on walls in certain places? I don't know what that is. There have just been certain walls I've jumped on for some reason. I don't know why. It's like there's a race I'm gonna do down here. It's interesting. There's buttons. Oh, I see there's an enemy spawn. They don't spawn enemies. Okay, let's go super before we actually try out this little track and field event. Ah, that one actually hit me.
Jawbreaker, stay away from my mouth.
Or jawbreakers. Huh.
to be a superhero.
Big difference between Cartoon Network
Be
and
careful,
Nickelodeon is
it won't
evidently
last
the
long.
feelings of the characters towards Jawbreakers. Hit the button, Sponge! Whatever happened to you and saying that hitting buttons, or pressing buttons, was the most satisfying? You're not the Sponge that I used to know, SpongeBob. I have to put in so much effort to get you to press a simple button. There we go. Alright, off we go. Another page back there. Beautiful. And stuff I can just seemingly obviously jump around. But I, in fact, can jump
Someone
around.
wants to chew me.
I don't know why I wouldn't.
Let's help.
So I don't think... So I feel like they did a little playtesting for this game without the super forms. It's like, absolutely... Ooh, look at that!
Oh, a heart hugger. If he hugs you, he'll
That was a
cry
cool one,
forever.
actually.
He just vanished, like a bad dream.
I went under it. I like that. Here we go. We're getting some real strats now. What is that? We have a little... Why'd that appear? I didn't press any buttons.
I'm ready to be a superhero. But
Huh.
be careful.
I don't know where that
it won't last
appeared.
long.
But okay. They're just appearing for me. They just appear for you if you
Heart hugger.
get across, I guess.
Must resist free hugs.
Anyway, so idea here, I'm guessing is, yeah. Could I not? I'm curious.
I feel so extra special now.
It almost feels like I should be able to intercept these. No, I don't think I can. I think they're just barely too fast for me. No, they don't.
Ouch.
I don't think I can. No. That's unfortunate, but oh well. I don't think I can outrun them. I think their movement speed to the left is actually... It's about my own movement speed to the left, and I have to move to the side at the same time, so... It's actually easier to just sequence break through this. Oh well. It would be fun to skip that, but oh well. I think I forgot to end the episode too, so I'm gonna see you guys next time in the next episode of Let's Play SpongeBob HeroPants. We do more, probably more breaking stuff, because that's just what we're doing lately. Whatever the case, we'll see more candy. Bye everyone. It actually looks like the end of the level off on the right there, now that I think about it. So we'll finish the level, probably. Bye everyone.
I'm ready to be a superhero. But be careful, it won't last long.